Hey, what's going on, everyone? My name is Matt Jarbo. This is Three Buck Theater, and I'm a big John Wick fan. Seeing the films grow into this like huge beloved cult icon is amazing to me. Considering the fact that in 2014, when John Wick came out in theaters and not a lot of people went to go see it, it just kind of broke my heart a little bit because I'm like, oh, Keanu Reeves in a kick-ass action movie. What the hell? And then it wasn't until it hit home video and people shared it around and we're talking about it. Did John Wick Chapter 2 get greenlit? And then, of course, end up going out there and kicking some serious ass. And of course, now we're getting the finale with John Wick 3 Parabellum coming out in May, which is a bold choice, in my opinion, considering the fact that the original opened, I believe, in October 2014. Then, of course, you had February of 2017 was the sequel, and then May 2019 is the conclusion. They are pushing for that summer movie box office, except here's the problem with that. Avengers, Detective Pikachu, Aladdin. There are other movies opening up in May that are going to take away from the success of John Wick. It's just a fact at this point. There's only so much money to go around, and while the movie might make money, it won't more money than it might have made in other months. It's still not as much as it could have made if it would have come out at a different time. No, I'm not suggesting they push it back to October, but it does kind of feel like maybe dropping it to like August or September or moving it into March might actually be better for the franchise, considering the fact that the director, Chad Stahelski, wants to take the franchise further than just the third film. In fact, this is what he says in an interview. He says here, "I enjoy making these movies because there's no limit. We create our own mythology. We have a studio that both stays out of our way and supports us on the wacky decisions. If people go and see the movie and it makes money and they come back to us, Keanu Reeves and I have ideas for days. I could live here for the rest of my career. If people like it and they want to watch more, I could think of worse ways to spend your career. But we're in the entertainment business. We'll let the audience figure that out." And the thing is, he's got a point. It is up to the audience to figure that out. But the problem, like I've said, the very big problem here has to do with the fact that the movie is opening up in May. It's opening up in May. And that's not a good time. That's super, 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 super crowded. And we're seeing that right now, even in the holiday season, where the writers of Solo are like, I wonder if the movie would have done well coming out this month. Well, no, you're up against Aquaman, Mary Poppins, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. It's a crowded time frame. People need to stretch this shit out. But that's the whole point. I'm afraid that if they don't stretch it out, if they cram it in there, that it's impossible that John Wick Chapter 3 might become a victim of the summer blockbuster season when it shouldn't do that at all. However, it's not the end of the franchise, just in case. I mean, they are working on the Continental show for Stars, which David Leitch is going to be directing the pilot episode, and they are saying that Keanu Reeves will cameo at some point as John Wick. There's also a ballerina spinoff, apparently. I don't know what that means. I don't remember there being a ballerina, but then again, it's been a while since I've seen the movies, so there's entirely that. But the way I view it is this. If you want to see more John Wick, this is a franchise you have to go support, right? Like as much as you may want to be the first person to see Detective Pikachu, or you may want to go see Avengers Endgame multiple times, or you are dying to see Aladdin for some reason, put one of those off for a little bit. Those movies can survive without your money, but the John Wick franchise absolutely needs your money to survive. And I think that is something that we're going to do. I'm giving this movie 100% priority over anything else. So that is my plan for John Wick, because I very much love the mythology. I very much love what they've done with the franchise, and I want to see it end well, but I also want to see it be profitable. So then companies are willing to take risks with these kind of properties. And I hope you guys are with me on that one. Let me know in the comments if you are. If you guys haven't already, thumbs up the video. Please go ahead and do that. Subscribe if you're new. If you want to call into our voicemail line, you can do so at 818-350-3281. That's 818-350-3281. My name is, of course, Matt Jarbo. This has been Three Buck Theater. I will talk to you all later. Have yourself a great day. And remember, don't ever kill a dog, because if you do, John Wick's going to come and tear your goddamn head off.